Snyder has challenged me to a game of Heroes 3 to prove that we both don't know what we're doing.
I don't know why I did this, but I did it.
Let me see. We need... Oh, wait, no. Snyder and I
still wonder why there's a Y in there.
Hadrix. I don't know, because that's what you're named. That's what your mama looked at you and said, yeah, that's a Snyder. I recognize that.
Very snide. Medium.
Medium. Let us see.
King of Pain.
King of Pain? King of Pain. What is this? The king of Hyrule has gone mad and is eliminating his lords one by one. He plans to wipe them all out, believing them to be touched by evil. The king must be stopped and a new king put on the throne. But who will it be?
This one actually comes with allies. Do we want to do allies or no?
No, there's no allies.
Oh, okay.
This is by Red is playing by himself.
But yeah, okay. All right. We're good.
All right, what do you want to be?
Castle.
Castle, huh? What do you want to have?
Right.
This guy?
Right. Further. Keep going. Ugly face. You. No. Wrong. Who? Yeah. The fat guy.
This guy.
King Henry VIII. I mean, Sir Merlin.
Cheating. What you want?
Random artifact.
Alright, now for me. I do love me the Rampart. Oh, I like so many things. Conflux or Tower? I'm gonna try a Conflux, because I'm feeling weird.
You're an influx here. You can just, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I never actually played as a Conflux.
I'll go with that. And you will be something random.
Yeah, leave them random.
This one.
Middle. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. Here we go.
Hey.
Snyder goes first.
Spying on my turf? Now you know where I am.
You're right. I will.
I don't care.
Let me see. What can I do? I can read the newspaper. Why is there a cut in my newspaper? Okay, fine. Oh, I apparently didn't want to read that one. Because I happen to work for them and their budget directly affects my job doesn't mean I need to know anything about what's going on. Let me see. Burns ban extended to interior. Well, of course it is. We have fires going on. You can smell smoke in the air outside. Things they do not tell you about Alaska. In the summer, smoke because fires. Forest fires. Almost every year without fail.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah, it's awful. They just occur. I mean, it's just apparently what the forests do up here.
They exist.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, we move slow.
Yep.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. This can be fixed. Look at this, Mike.
Okay, I was wondering if that was lag or not.
Map scroll speed, hero speed, enemy speed. Okay.
But yeah, no.
So you set those.
Our state is a chronic smoker.
Ah.
We've been trying to get it to break the habit, our partner, and everything. It just doesn't work. It just
Yeah.
it has a
The
habit.
whole state. It won't quit. It just insists on smoking every year.
I step outside and I can just hear it. Just the mountains of go.
I guess I could pick up an elementalist.
Huge plumes just all
It's great,
over the place.
because I'm going to be giving running commentary on what I'm doing in my moves.
Oh yeah, I need to be doing that too.
So we're going to be overhearing all this stuff.
And I plan to backstab Snyder this round. He will not see me coming.
Snyder has no idea what I have planned for him this moment. Okay, let's
Back to the news section.
The Alaskan Department of Natural Resources announced a far-reaching burn ban in interior on Thursday.
Alright, I am game for this. Do I have a spell book? No, I don't. Get over here. Alright, I like to let the enemies come a little bit closer, so Meritor can hopefully, once they cross a certain distance here, I can actually start hitting them with.
Right now, it's against the law for us to barbecue anything. Okay. We'll cook it in the oven then.
Alright, so you're gonna go for 14. Hiya!
Herbicide proposal.
Shut the wrong one.
No opposition.
Grabbing me some resources really quickly. I made a mistake the first round. It would have been better to have built Yi first. That way I'd actually have additional of Yi in my party as I was just hiking around grabbing crap. But moving on.
Want to see an Alaskan comic? What constitutes humor around here?
It's called Nuggets.
No. I got the crap. There it is. Can the camera see this guy? This little laughing old guy. He's in the newspaper all the time. And today, his witty remark is, "My dog won't even roll over when I tell him to."
Amazing.
That is our joke today in our newspaper. It's just so hilarious. I don't know.
I could not top that.
Yep.
I
think I'm ruining any hope of ever getting employment with our local newspaper by running my mouth right now.
I want to put a response to your comic here. I can get my dog to roll over if I want it to. See, it just has better punch. It's fewer words, better punch. I'm a genius here. I know my humor.
You are unique. I don't think anyone else would have made that joke.
I don't think anyone else would have mistaken it for a joke.
One of those mods I was playing, you could build castles anywhere. It's pretty neat. Alright, on to more exciting newspaper. Are you excited for what I'll say at the end of your next turn?
A dog jumping through a lifesaver. That is
oh, that's a dog show, apparently.
Oh. I didn't know what I was looking at. Hey, Lucky Charms. Cloverfield. Oh, okay. That's the movie I still haven't seen.
You mean stealing from a leprechaun to get me Lucky Charms? I cannot do accents. I'm incapable of accents. Oh, hey, my turn.
Yes, it is. Your turn. What's taking you so long?
Right. Well, I want some water elementals from this water elemental place. And I'm gonna run over here to this guy and scoop up these.
I'm not thinking. I am playing. It's been a while since I played Hero 3.
Of course you're not. You're incapable of thought. How did I get that? I do not remember picking up that wooden armor.
Well,
you come with it?
He just puts wooden armor on. Oh, well, this will protect me. It's as sturdy as a tree.
I missed the log options already. We're playing vanilla. And I got this artillery instead of having the option to have them all mixed.
You hear that? I gave him vanilla and he wants chocolate. What's wrong with you?
Vanilla strawberry!
Vanilla is a perfectly good flavor.
You and your vanilla and your chocolate when I could have strawberry! Or orange sherbet.
Sir Mullich. Get over there.
Alright. 25% of Alaskans' prisoners haven't been charged. More than a quarter of the people in Alaska's prisons have not been convicted of a crime. I'm sorry, Fairbanks Daily News Miner. This strikes me as unlikely. Tell me more.
We just pick people up. Hey, you! Want to spend the night in the prison? Yes.
We just saw that guy, and we're like, we're gonna put you in a cell now. You look like you could use some food. Maybe it's just that they needed a warm place to stay, and I was like, here, we'll just put you in here. Don't worry about it. We'll just ignore the paperwork.
My confidence is great. I saw these zombies. And my archers got excited. They knew what happened.
Well,
next.
Zombies and ranged attacks. I mean,
yeah.
Study of Alaskan prisons was put together by the non-profit Pew Charitable Trust's Justice Reinvestment Initiative.
What?
I don't trust any company that uses that many words for their name. It feels like they're trying to confuse you so that you don't know what they are. They stick that many words on. Okay. It's part of a new partnership with the Alaskan Criminal Justice Commission. Alaska, pre-trial prison population. Pre-trial prison population has been one of the largest drivers.
Not my archers. No.
Well, are you saying that 25% of them haven't been to trial yet? Is that what this says? It's saying they haven't been charged. I think that's all they're saying, is that 25% of the prisoners haven't been in a courtroom yet.
We're getting political here.
It's not. Okay.
You guys came here for the Fairbanks News and our genius on the matter.
Wow, what else? Did you just call? I was gonna read that.
Whoop.
I was going to read that dramatically because it has so much impact on this game.
It was a freeze frame bonus for those who really wanted to know.
And
we
now
now have an
they'll
Easter
know
egg.
more than me, and they'll be like, "You're making a horrible mistake. If you had only read the thing, you'd know that that field is filled with angry hornets
I've just got
and dragons."
I've got muscle memory there. I just see pop up and go.
What? Did you just get another move? Hey! Hey! Yeah, I know what happened. They paused their first
Fairies
round.
versus harpies.
Hey,
Yes.
hey! Are you
I
spying?
I
You're
got
spying
you
on
fighting
me, aren't you? You're spying on me. Battles.
But it's
You're-
fairies versus harpies.
learning-
That should be the name of the story.
You're
That
learn-
should actually be. That should
You're
actually
studying my troop movements.
Be, that should actually be a story. The fairies versus harpies. That sounds amazing. I would read it.
I could write that.
That would actually.
Oh, the peasants!
It's not like they seem like
How
they would
could
hate
you
each
do
other.
that?
Just like, you are an abomination.
I think the harpies would just be feeding on them.
It probably would be. They'd be like buzzards almost.
Well, I don't want no eagle eye.
So, buzzard women versus butterfly women.
That's a good skill.
I was gonna say, I thought you were
don't
gonna say
have
that's
a
a good
spell
title.
book.
Buzzard women versus. I was like, that's a terrible title.
This is all terrible. Oh, this guy's feeling tough now. He feels like he can take on the world with that army. Alright. I always start with my economy. There might be situations that, like, I've come more as I've played to realize that perhaps the early game is really critical and having more units early on might be the better strategy. But I've been in the habit of building my economy for
Ever.
when did this game come out? It's been somewhere between 10 and 20 years. I don't know how many exactly, but that many years I've been playing the game a certain way.
Yeah, a lot of it's just muscle memory. Just go ahead. Yeah.
Alright.
So, you.
Man shocked by wife's role in prison plot. Charged with helping two convicted murderers escape from prison.
Oh,
Told
I
her
heard
husband
about
that when she backed out of a plan to be a getaway driver, the inmates threatened her life, the husband's lawyer said. I haven't heard of it.
Yeah. No, I heard about that one.
So some lady was a getaway driver for a couple of people escaping prison.
They
Okay.
escaped with a 3-day weekend. There were some strange conjectures on it because it was a 3-day weekend. There was people, construction workers working on stuff. So, yeah, no, I don't want to get too. But it turned out just a woman there who's a getaway driver, who's an employee there.
Oh, okay. An employee there helping a couple escape. Okay. I need more money.
But yeah, no. This is really strange commentary. We're talking about like, here we are in the middle of fantasy Middle Ages.
It's I don't know.
You should start about some of the short stories you read. I think that would provoke better discussion.
You want me to?
Yeah. Let's not cause comments here going, why did you say that? Do you really think or believe? This is not exactly the conversation we intended. Sure, why not?
Ah, the opinion column. Being a good neighbor to visitors. Restoring pride in the Alaskan National Guard? We have a national... I thought that the National Guard was just for the whole nation. Broken up by state then? So each state has to maintain their own. Interesting. I know nothing, obviously, about... I know quite a bit about the Army, but not the National Guard. I'm probably going to get angry comments. How could you not know all about the structure of our armed forces? I don't know. I didn't manage to get into them ever, so I don't know. Couple detonates electric... donates! I'm sorry. Couple...
Very different there.
Donates electric bikes to Fairbanks Police Department.
I preferred your first title better.
Detonate. A couple detonates electric bikes.
That sounds like an exciting plot to it. We're coming up with all these novels here. Writers, be taking notes here. This is your new novel prompt. Go for it. Electric bike. It first starts with it going off. The police officer
need ranged attacks.
He gets a scar across his face here for the chain. His face. There's a bite mark. And now he is hunting down this couple who dared. These donators. They're called the... Well, what's their gang name? The Electric Bikers?
That's too obvious.
I can't think of a good Cycle Eyes, I don't know. The cyclists. Dun dun dun. I'm going undercover.
Oh.
Those peddlers are going to pay.
The peddlers. There you go.
The peddlers.
The peddlers. Oh, well, as far as this guy's going to get. Alright. Do I have enough for it yet? I do not have enough money for a city hall.
I spent all my money too.
Just need to not spend money, but it's hard not to spend money.
I need money.
Feels like I'm wasting a turn when I don't. Healy Lake fire spreading rapidly. Let's see. State launches criminal justice system review. An effort to cut down on prison population growth and cut costs. Everything's about cutting costs right now in this state. I don't know what happened to the budget, but something bad happened. Because everything's feeling it. 12 adventurous competitors tackle 100-mile Alaskan cross current.
As much as I'd like to build a resource silo here, +1 wood, +1 ore, it actually is helpful when you're building this, but because we're doing such a short game, it'd be kind of a poor decision. It also make me bankrupt next turn, and yeah, no, I also wish I had multiple towns, because selling the resources here, the 1 wood, 1 ore, at 25 cents a piece, just, it's an amazing deal, let me tell you here. Huge timber for 25 gold pieces. What's the world coming to? I'm a king. I set the price.
Midnight Sun Archery Shoot is tonight. So I know about the Midnight Sun Run, but I've never heard of the Midnight Sun Archery Shoot.
Citadel, it's a lot of money, but it'll give you more troops.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna say yay.
Salmon season is here. Oh, hey, look! The animals most likely to kill you this summer.
Oh, boy. Tell me more!
Are you afraid of sharks? You should be.
Sharknado.
What with their insatiable appetite and 15 rows of serrated teeth, And the way they lurk in that murky area just offshore.
I want to know about the Sharknadoes in the region.
That's not that many people that die from sharks. They must be being facetious.
I don't know about...
Anyway,
the moose are terrible.
Oh, man. Well, the moose... We stay... In this... One of the things you know, all Alaskans know, with any sense, at least...
Don't mess with the moose.
Yeah. The moose...
The moose is
dangerous. Bigger than you. The moose can smush you if it wants to.
It's 800 pounds! It crushes
or more!
Yeah. Don't get between the mother and its calf.
Ever?
It doesn't take that. It doesn't think it's funny.
We see moose wander around our town. Like, you can just be driving along, it'll just be walking through a residential area, and that's normal around here. That said, you don't...
Well, there's one outside our place a few years back.
Well, yeah,
they're quiet. You don't hear them.
No, they're not noisy. It's, you know, but
They get just like, my mom was just opened the door and she looks out and there's a moose 10 feet out there.
And that's normal around here.
Closing the door. Yeah. We can wait a little while.
You don't go near them, and every once in a while, some stupid people, someone dumb every so many years will stir up a moose, and it will be bad.
We can't call them dumb. They're extra smart.
They're dumb.
Someone here has a firm opinion. But yeah, no. Don't mess with the moose.
Yeah, don't mess with the... If any of you come to visit Alaska, remember that. If you remember nothing else, don't mess with the moose. I'm glad to have you up here, but leave the moose alone.
We have all the tourists here. They all come up here with the agenda to mess with them. No.
Pope challenges world to clean up its filth. Okay. Not much Alaskan news here. Japan's tourism boom lifts economy but brings headaches. You mean literal headaches or what?
Figurative. It's tourists. So, we're in...
Anyway, more news that's not local. I'm looking for more local news for you guys.
But I want... You know what I want news about? I want news about the Byzantine Empire.
Wow! The Byzantine Weekly hasn't come out yet. You have to wait until,
It's been gone for a little while, you know. It's kind of like depression news.
A little bit out of date there. Just
what I'm trying to say here is I want a history section on the newspaper here. Talk about national news 500 years ago on this day.
Yeah, that's a sufficiently terrible idea. I expect it to be by, next one. I can't even. It's such a bad idea.
How much do you not care about?
It pays to buy locally. You're an advertisement. I don't believe you. Yep, I don't trust any of this. These people.
Hey, this guy's trying to promote the.
No. Somebody's been slipped money to say that.
But next time we gotta get you down newspaper. We gotta get one of your short stories so you can be like reading it out loud here dramatically.
If I do one of my short stories, I don't want to break it up with.
But it's awesome. And then
you gotta just read it through solid like. Work hard on those.
I don't know. I don't know. Local news is just a really odd pick.
It's a one-time thing. It's not like
next time. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna analyze these dirty socks that I was wearing earlier here. And I'm gonna tell you interesting facts about.
Are you comparing the local news to your socks?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I forgot what I was doing.
I'm not sure. They might compare favorably. We'll have to. Oh! I'm sorry.
Just in the way those.
They were gonna run away, and I, without thinking, pushed kill. I apologize. We made an agreement that anytime the enemies offer to not battle, we wouldn't.
You were honorable warriors here.
I guess that means that you get to kill the next one that tries to run away from you.
Nah, we're doing it to time save.
Yeah, we're trying to cut back on time. Normally, I like to kill everything because, you know, I like experience. That's the story for why I slaughter everything, and I'm sticking to it. For the experience points.
RPG mechanics.
Not
Maybe
just... Not just the senseless... The blood and the...
I'm getting a coffee mug with that. RPG mechanics made me do it. Like why you smash pots, why you open chests, why you...
Why I go through somebody's house and tear up everything. One pitch softball tourney starts today. This is local. Apparently it's happening at Pioneer Park. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, no, I'm looking at... Oh, I'm sorry, no. Independence Day 5K. He starts at Moore Street and goes down Chena River. Blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Panners fall 6-3, swept by Chinooks. Did you want to know about Alaskan sports teams? Did you know we have baseball players in our state? It's not the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Alaska, is it?
I just think of hockey.
Oh, well, of course we...
You got the crazy hockey teams.
We do. A lot of people into hockey and cross-country skiing. And I need money more than I need the experience. I always feel bad when I don't take the experience.
Being a reader and watcher of One Piece, I wish there was a hockey team that did nothing but crazy hockey abilities.
No, bad puns.
Sorry, as I said, that's just nothing but One Piece came to mind here. All the rubber physics and just hockey abilities. Now everybody's unconscious.
Alright, well, that was my move.
You got the moves. You got the power.
Yeah, let me see. So, skipping past the sports.
Exactly.
I'm running out of newspaper here.
Elves! Don't run, you cowards! Aw.
Peterson finding new normal with...
I should get my Thermolich spell
Dodgers
book.
beat Rangers. B holds back on hacking pro. Wait, what? Does that even mean?
We may never know.
The case of compromised Houston Astros player intel in a federal investigation. Not a baseball probe. People who know sports probably know what that means and probably are like...
Oh boy, comics.
Hey, look, the comics.
The real comics.
But they have these everywhere. If I see nuggets, I'll hold that up. Otherwise, I'll assume that they've already... They have access to that everywhere.
One of the few well-known
The only well-known Alaskan cartoonist is the guy that draws nuggets.
Jamie Smith.
And if you don't know what that is, you know, don't feel bad. Probably outside of the state, no one's ever heard of it. But he's taking classes under the guy.
Oh, he teaches up at university every, well, not only during the summer, but during the winter.
Yep.
Teaches comicking, and there's a lot to learn. I have not actually taken a course by him. I want to. I really want to. But,
And those are the commercials in the newspaper.
I like to draw comics, and, I'm not a shining example at it, but I try.
Yeah, well, that's it. That was everything. I just went through the newspaper. So now you know Alaskan news.
You are all very curious.
See, I felt the need to make our channel more educational. Because that's why they really come to a gaming channel. To learn about other cultures.
Our own culture? What do you mean, other cultures? The Alaskans are another culture now.
I have Germans and Swedish and other subscribers. I have subscribers from all over the world. I have subscribers from the Middle East. I have them from just all over the place.
I'm not even thinking that. I'm just going to say
Asia.
That. Well, I think a lot of Let's Players are from America. Not all, but a good portion are.
Well,
some from Sweden.
But the guy, but PewDiePie kind of outweighs like most of our Let's Players by himself.
Markiplier!
Volume. We do have Mark. Urgh. Okay, so
I love being out of shot.
I need to purchase something.
I am hidden that way.
Did I buy all my fares? I did. Okay, well, I am going to take an Altar of Earth. What I really need is the Altar of Thought, which I can't afford to hire my van yet. Alright!
We're all bankrupt. What are we going to do?
I know. I guess I'm just going to have to kill somebody and take all their money.
Dun dun dun. Foreshadowing.
I'm gonna go for this corner.
I'm wondering where the cheat is.
And then I'm gonna punch into the
I don't
enemies.
think either of us have run into
I don't
him.
think any of us have broken out of our starting areas yet.
I just found the green gate, so I'm like, I need to buy
Ooh.
the tent now. I didn't know this actually kind of gate. Right. You go there. I got the griffins, and so getting barracks next would be good. I'm not sure how many of your subscribers are actually familiar with this game, but I do like the Griffins and the Crusaders because they both get double strike.
No, the Griffins get endless
Oh,
retaliation.
sorry, endless retaliation.
The Crusaders are
Get double
awesome.
strike.
They get double strike.
Yeah, so
I love
I
them.
pushed for
In Heroes 1, they were the strongest unit in the castle. Now they've been demoted all the way down to what, 4 in this game?
Yeah. The monks come after them, and then the knights, champions, and then angels. And I would hope the angels would be slightly higher than the Crusaders.
Bah, nonsense. I forgot to buy a magic book while I was in town. That was the reason I brought him down here.
But do you know what the game is missing?
Squirrels.
Instead of the champions,
They would be in the rampart.
do you know what I would have liked instead of the champions?
What?
Valkyries.
I don't think any of the factions Valkyries would really fit with.
They'd just be awesome. You don't have to fit. I am not about game immersion. I'm about awesomeness. Rule of cool. Kamina. Wait, what? Oh, they all delayed their turns too. Cheeky. They knew my tactic. These harpies shall pay. Wait. I wish I had the golden bow. I love the golden. Or the artifact that lets you, it gives you basically all your archers range across the screen. Beautiful artifact to have.
How could the comics be all so lacking in humor? Have I smiled once during them? Any of them?
Is there Garfield strip on there?
No.
They got rid of Garfield, really?
There's no Garfield in our comics.
How? Garfield is not funny anymore, but it's just kind of a staple of the comic diet.
I don't know. I just don't understand how we can be so lacking in humor in our humor.
Brave.
Oh well.
Right.
It's funny because I did actually put in an application
Drag
once
myself
to try to do
again.
some freelance gaming articles for this very newspaper. I am hoping someday to get that option, but seems unlikely because, you know.
Yeah, wait till you see.
I think it'd be a good idea. Wouldn't you like to see gaming articles in the newspaper? I'd
I
like
know the
them.
UAF likes to. Our local comics like to put comic strips from XKCD in there all the time.
All the webcomics should be like the good webcomics should be showing up in newspapers. I felt that way for years. And
You
years.
just go to your university and you see sluggy freelance.
Why not? Why not just university? They should be everywhere.
Well, it'd be odd because it's a huge story. It'd be like.
Well, so what? He does a joke a day. It works.
Sorta. It would be. It would
Oh,
be
you
better.
better watch out, man. I got an altar of thought.
Yay.
I found orange.
Oh boy. Smell blood.
I'm gonna mergulate you. You know, it's, with these 3 people things, it's like whoever attacks first is gonna be one of the losers. Because their army gets wrecked, the guy they attacked's army gets wrecked, and then the third person just comes in and vacuums it right up.
What are you talking about? That's not how this game works.
That's how it always is with 3 players in any strategy game.
Are you suggesting that you get weaker when you lose men? Is that
if
is
somebody,
that a thing?
yeah, the game, the rule game theory kind of thing is if somebody attacks you, you have to attack the other person. Is the theory?
Just wasted a turn. Yay! My guy was just running in a circle that day. He got really confused.
My guy kind of wasted a couple because he's got to go back to my capital. Oh, Chaos Hydra growth! Wow!
We wanted some of those around. You love Chaos Hydras.
I do really like Chaos Hydras.
When they're on your team.
They're great! Ah.
At least we don't have to run into crystal dragons that, like, eat you. Oh, the level 8 units are insane.
Yeah, they're in the map too, probably, maybe.
I hope not. No! I ran into 5 of them. How did they eat everything?
Oh, those crystal dragons are just vicious. I always felt like the expansion units seemed a little bit, some of them seemed a little bit out of place with the regular units the game had.
Out of place? Why would you suggest such a thing? That is treasonous!
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, an endless sack of gold. Why did I not grab that?
I really liked the fairy dragons, but, you know, all the super powerful dragons, you know.
They're just really cool.
The tainted ones have sent your tax collector empty-handed. Such insolence. You order your forces to go forth and smite something the tainted ones value highly. What is it talking about?
I can only assume the undead.
I think I'm the evil king that's trying to kill you two.
Are you tainted? Are you tainted?
I think you're tainted. I think you're the tainted one.
I look at you.
I will have to.
Is that a blotch upon your face?
I will have to do something.
I shall smear that blotch off of you. Off of this world.
I will have to do something that you might regret.
I shall paint the fields red with your blood, and I shall think it beautiful.
Oh.
Wait, you don't bleed red, do you?
But your blood is tainted, so when I paint things with your blood, I will think it's hideous! Your hideous blood has tainted my flower gardens. I must burn the flowers to purify them.
And don't kill me in the flower gardens. Alright.
Once the flowers have passed through the flames, they will be in their pure state.
Up there. Choices. Awesome choices. Risky choices. Alright.
Dinner, potato chips and soda.
I saw the hell counts, and I grew excited. My men were ready. Come closer to your doom. Yes.
There's a mod for Heroes 3 that turns it into Heroes 2. I don't know if they have the whole campaign or not, but one of the ones I've been meaning to check out.
Now, if only I had a spell book, that would actually be a lot more useful.
I just bought mine finally.
I should get one. I just haven't. I don't know why.
I have an orb of driving rain in my inventory. And I'm looking at going, it's an orb of driving rain. What do I do with it? I don't even have wisdom yet.
Here you go.
I really, really hate having a hero that doesn't have wisdom.
Your guy is looking at the
drives
orb
me
going,
crazy.
I don't get it. I'm not wise enough. What is this? Why do I carry it around? It's strangely fascinating.
This has meaning.
It just has these squiggles on it.
Oh, I want that.
What was
let's
it?
do this first.
True knowledge is knowing that you know nothing. Something like that. That's what it's written on the orb. The guy's like, that's just stupid. And when you get wisdom, I know nothing.
See, I don't really believe that. I think knowledge is knowledge, and wisdom is being wise, and knowing nothing is being dumb.
I got these green gates everywhere.
Behold my great and epic wisdom.
Okay. So, that puts some boundaries on my world and where I'm going.
Knowing nothing is being dumb.
What?
Yes. You may now attach that quote to all your emails as your signature.
We now have a genius in our era.
Yes, I should tweet.
That has never been said before.
I will tweet that out when this video goes live. That will be the thing, and then I'll have like a link, like I'll embed it in the tweet, the video itself. That'll be how I advertise this video.
Pearls of wisdom, come to us for enlightenment. Well, come to us for something. I don't know what you come to us for.
You better watch out. I got storm elementals, man.
You better watch out. I have an epic black beard. Yours is brown.
I know, but
You're
I
brown.
have more beard than you.
Your brown beard, a black beard. Think about that.
Don't you dare imply that your beard is beardier than mine. More epic
I'm comparing
than
myself
what
to
I
historical
got.
figures here. I'm gonna put candles in my beard.
I had more beard, but
Then you lost it. Then you realized it was a squirrel's nest.
But I got horribly injured, and I've managed to survive, and it's growing back. But
not yet. Okay, so
it was terrible.
I'm in here.
But you should have seen the other guy.
Okay.
His beard, I took off a whole half of it with one stroke of my shears.
Sure. Alright. Get back there! What are you doing over here? Yeah. Why I like Sir Mullich is he comes with...
He's amazing.
Oh. Didn't he come with the... Should have given him this artifact.
Yes, speed!
Okay, there it is. There it is. I thought he had the actual boots.
No. He's just awesome. Like, all of his units move further. And it's amazing.
Yeah, I can kick some more around. Okay. Wow. Goodbye, troglodytes. Alright.
I'm not gonna come for you.
You probably are. And you might kick my ass. You'd be like, no!
I have so much power. You don't
Power
even know.
overwhelming.
You don't even know, man.
Sir Mullich fears no mortal.
I move for no man. So be it!
But I am a woman. Well,
maybe this Paces is a woman.
That would actually be hilarious. He just goes just like, move no hit.
Her! There you go. This is a woman.
Yeah, it's just like they just moves aside.
I miss the minion that Wog gave me. I love Wog, but it's so unstable. It crashes constantly. I love it, though. That's the only reason we're not playing.
The good thing,
the crashing.
When you first said that, I missed what you said. It's like, I missed Wah. Oh. You.
Wow. Oh,
wait, that's
this
me.
is not me, man.
Shit. Why? I've got haste. It's gonna suck. Eat that. This, I should have ran. My man went down bravely. No! Ah! You shot with a flaming arrow. Why would you do that? He was a brave man. It's my turn.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I didn't see... Oh, okay. There you is. You shall pay. Samulich grieves over the body. The dead guy lays here. The dead hero over here somewhere. Today was a day of tragedy. Alright. Take out their archers.
Okay.
You're up there. Useless.
I can't seem to remember any more of the Conan quote than the lamentations of their women. So that is what your character, your Tsar Molech, will do. That is what he wants. It's a famous thing that the internet loves. It's a great quote. Just
steals the blurry,
the three things in life. And
yeah,
that's horrible. It's all horrible. Shut up. You're a terrible person, Conan. I really love the Robert Jordan Conan books. They were just great. Well, not necessarily all of them, but they were really, really fun and enjoyable, and surprisingly hard to remember. Like after you read them, almost every book I've read, I could tell you all this stuff about them, but most of his, you just kind of forget them, which is really weird to me.
They were forgettable.
Yeah. They're basically the junk food of the novel world.
Junk food. That's a way of putting it.
But they're fun.
But there was that book there that you described as a phone book using it as
oh my gosh. No, what I said was would I say that it has less literary value than a phone book? No. No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that phone books use it to wipe their bindings when they're finished in the John. I hated that book!
It shall not be named. But you now have an insult to insult books you really hate.
What are you talking about? I came up with that 8 years ago.
No.
I was so angry at that book at the time.
Yeah, it was true art.
What a way to
true
ruin...
art makes you uncomfortable.
No, it wasn't. It was just a way to ruin a series I had been enjoying.
I know, I'm teasing.
Ugh. Anyway.
He has been avenged. And now my guy's a scholar. And now he's wise. He grew after he saw his dead former friend there, and the spellbook claimed him. He's like, maybe I should go into this magic thing.
I'm so happy. Brandon Sanderson is starting in on the third Stormlight Archive book. That means I'll only have to wait about a year.
A year?
No, really, it does. It takes
a long. I know.
It's a huge, massive novel. Then when he gets through it, he has to give it to his alpha readers, his beta readers.
I thought that he just fell asleep at the typewriter and when he woke up, it was there. Isn't that how all writers work?
Isaac Asimov.
Isaac
Asimov. No, he would just spit out a completed novel.
Yeah.
One draft, done. Only him. No one else could do that.
There was a Chinese author who, Isaac Asimov is not the most prolific writer. He's up there, but there's an author who put it.
He's the most prolific author.
There was an author out there who had 960 books. Isaac Asimov had 500. Yeah, Google search it. There was a more prolific writer out there than Isaac Asimov. Just some Chinese person who just was like, and then there was Voltaire. That guy, every day of his life was always writing. That
entity.
How many hundreds of letters he sent to the king? Like, when he died, the king was just like, thank goodness he's dead. He'll quit sending me stuff. It's just like you'd wake up one morning, just write one argument in the evening.
When
you
you're
write another
king,
argument.
you don't necessarily have to read every letter that gets mailed to you, you know?
He didn't, but it just wasn't. It just was always there, and it's always annoying. Going, he lives.
I think that he would be pretty obnoxious, actually. He seems like he'd have been...
It's like a troll on YouTube, just like
you know, if he were
on
alive,
every video.
You know, there are probably people that are more prolific than him, and they're blogging and they're emailing.
Yes.
Messaging you every 5 minutes.
Your book sucks. Your book sucks.
Writing Amazon reviews every day, all day, just 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. I read 1 page and I vomited. 1 star.
I looked at the cover. I vomited.
I looked at the cover. I vomited. 1 star.
And that's a respectable critic right there.
They think I'm mad. You. Well, it is they who are afflicted with the dark madness. It is they who have taken up arms against their sovereign king, and it shall be they who pay with their lives. The only way to save them now is to release their souls after their bodies have been cleansed of the impurities. Your torture master is ready and willing to perform this noble task. So that everyone shall know those who bear the stain of impurity. You send out a decree hereby stripping the lands from the Duke of Steadfast and the Count of Aranward. And as king, I will change that name to something better than Aranward.
You're gonna turn it into Duckwad.
like Poop Mound.
I like Duckwad.
I am not mad. They will have no choice but to forfeit their holdings and submit to your cleansing procedure. I don't think I should win this one.
But I like the Duke of Steadfast. He was, steadfast.
I don't think I should win this map. I think that it's a bad thing if I win.
But you're a tyrant.
Can I, can I have all my men, eat themselves to death?
Yeah, they're so bad. They result to cannibalism.
Sorry, I might be a little crazy.
Yeah, man, we don't have food. What am I saying? We do have food. Each other. We shall not starve this day. Well, why are we following this guy again?
Because he is the one who delivers us tasty, tasty food. Nom 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 nom.
All the troglodytes. You're extinct.
Are you spying upon my work again?
There's a spy in your midst. Guess which fairy
it's
it is.
one of the fire elementals, isn't it? I've had my eye on them. Treasonous elementals.
Well, the elementals, they don't have eyes. They're kind of hard to read. Is that exactly what they're on?
You're right. Wisdom! Oh, I found a mercury mine.
They burn one way in the morning, they burn another way in the evening.
I found a mercury mine.
And you know the fire elementals, they like to set fires everywhere.
I have no idea how we go about acquiring mercury when we want it. I don't think it comes out of... It must come out of the ground. It's an element. How do we acquire it?
Oh.
Presumably, there must be a way to filter it back out of the ocean and then sell it on the market again.
Sure.
If we can just figure it out.
My guy has a very controversial army.
Oh, it's all mixed up.
Maybe.
Do you have liches?
Not yet.
Vampires! Do you have leadership? You're in the castle, so you have to have leadership, right?
Something. I don't want to increase my morality.
They do like to give humans diplomacy things. In this game, leadership sort of counts as a diplomacy thing for your armor.
Your armor. Your armor needs diplomacy.
If your armor needs diplomacy so you can equip it, you have problems.
Yeah, all your armor is blessed.
Sentient.
Sentient. It's got a blessing.
Yes. Some wizard made all your armor sentient, and
We've come
it's got a sassy personality.
We now have another awesome short story here, guys. We want to see your short
It's
stories
like
in the comments below.
It's like Harry Potter, with each wizard has a thing. Except in this case, it's each knight has to find the right armor for him. One with a personality that, if it's the wrong personality, if you don't get along with your armor, your life will be misery.
Right. Well, you failed the diplomacy check.
I need to find only one more.
Hey, Hadris, you fail a diplomacy check with your belt. Your pants fall off in the middle of battle. you're just suddenly.
Okay, that's a pain in the ass quest.
You're just standing like in your underwear in the middle of the battlefield, going, "Get on, get on!"
Armor, armor, I need you. Ah, you insulted my mother. Armor!
You don't have a mother. Says you.
She was a lovely blacksmith.
That's why you got this problem in the first place.
She was hideous.
Wow.
I
saw you eyeing that guy's the chest plate.
I saw you giving that guy's chest plate the eye.
You want to replace me, don't you? He got paranoid armor on. That is actually awesome. I would actually like to see someone with paranoid armor.
Well, you always have the sentient swords, so let's take it in a different direction. Could also have. Let me see. What else could we have? You could have sentient, all kinds of clothing, things. Oh man, somebody has sentient hair. No, go to the barber.
They're like a prehensile hair. Oh, so making it sentient too would be kind of. My hair kind of has a mind of its own. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shut up, hair. Not today.
What if you had stuff that was sentient, but it didn't have the ability to talk or move? You'd never know that your sword was actually sentient the whole time. You'd be running around.
It's just in a constant state of misery because it can't do anything.
All it can do is think and hope that somebody has an interesting conversation nearby.
Well, yeah, that'd be your protagonist, the sentient sword. Going, my life sucks. The entire story is just being carried by various adventurers. And they're just having mundane cuts like, for God's sake, talk about anything interesting, please. Yeah. Hand me to someone. You thief! Stab him in the back! Hurry! It wishes it was like the One Ring, but it's not.
Well, Orange moved his army into my territory. I wonder if I should spare him, or if so that he can harass you, or if I should mergulate him.
If I found his capital, I'll think about taking it.
I would.
I might take this turn then. I finally moved within distance. I could take it. I think.
Oh, did we cross him? No, we didn't. I wonder what that guy took. He stole something on my property. Now, Cled, get the shotgun.
You get off my lawn. Yeah, he knows I'm coming.
He could have a story where a sentient item is actually a spy. Oh my gosh. There you go. They made a present of an amulet or ring or something to the king, and it's actually sentient. And then when the king takes it off and goes to bed, the maid or something whispers with, picks it up, takes it out, interviews it, puts it back, because she's polishing it every night.
That would actually be awesome.
There you go.
Now they know. Now when they read
there's
this book,
your short story. There's your writing prompt.
Yeah, when they pick up the book, you'll see a maid with the ring, and they go, "Damn it! I know where this thread's going."
Yeah, that was a cool short story idea.
That is a really cool story, because that would be an unexpected twist. That would actually be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if you. I don't know when you do the reveal. Maybe after the invasion. Just finally reveal
They always knew my plans. How did they always know my plans? There's a spy in my court. And
technically, in that case, there's two of them.
Well, yes, but the handmaid would have no way. It's got to be somebody in his inner circle. And he's been arresting people, and they all think he's paranoid, and... No!
It was just his ring. His shiny, beautiful golden ring.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Trojan horse story.
It must be difficult to be a ruler in a world that has magic.
Yeah.
You have to worry about the weirdest crap, and when they get paranoid, it must be a thing to see. Because everything, the sheer volume of things that could happen. Not to mention, just because you're king and live in a magical world doesn't mean you have any idea what can and cannot be done.
I was hoping
magic.
that would happen. Hit him twice. Oh, poor Mark. Oh, evil. Hey. Yeah. I miss my high-end spells.
This is not going to be that kind of map, I'm feared. We're not going to get to the dimension dooring and the town portaling. Well, you'll be lucky if you get to mass haste and mass slow.
Here? Get in here. Oh, the arch is still unlocked. You. What's your excuse? Kill the bulls. Bull rush. What's going on here?
Yeah. One of the things I was worried about leaving the third thing as random, I was worried that it might randomly roll Castle or Conflux. If it rolled either of those, it would be a monumental advantage to that player if they got a hold of it, even temporarily.
Basic pathfinding.
It's a weird quirk to this game. If, as long as you keep conquering castles that belong to different factions, you end up hiring more heroes and spreading the armies out among them. Yeah, I mean, you do take the high-end units of two castles and mix them together in one hero, too, but, or sometimes even try to stretch it further than that. But the moment you start conquering castles that are the same faction as your capital, or, you know, or just line up, you're able to pile the armies so much higher. So, it's an odd quirk in the balance of this game. Alright. Things are getting interesting.
I'm being a bit quiet in my tactics here, and my choices, but I kind of have to be. But I should be going, "Wahaha! You will never see me firing archers."
Oh boy.
But yeah, no, I don't know exactly where orange is. I see one player on my map on the left side, and
I have a big orange hero wandering around
in
my
your turf
territory.
somewhere. So it's like I don't know how far from his capital he is.
It's got hordes and things.
I said he's going to be coming for a town shortly.
Strangely, though, it's heavily barbarian mixed with just a little swamp.
I think he hired units. I think he only had one town. So I think he's going to be either coming for me or for you, if he waited out. I don't want to leave the town completely unguarded.
Yeah.
Because that's just...
Well, you know. He's going for my gold mine.
I don't think he has a second town.
It seems like this map has no underground that I can tell. It looks like it's just 3 castles in a kind of thing.
Small little map.
Sort of like what I was doing with the Tri-Circle, only on a much smaller scale and with a lot less things.
I keep on wanting to upgrade stuff.
I do want to finish making that map I started, the Tri-Circle 3-player one, and I will get to that soon. I'm also going to be getting to Worlds of Magic and Serpents in the Staglands, and I also picked up Age of Wonders 3. I picked up a bunch of cool stuff. I didn't run around the Steam sale buying stuff that, just taking. I only bought games that I had been wanting for a while and was intending to pay full price for. Those are the only things I picked up at the Steam sale. Still $84, but nothing that I purchased is something that I'm never gonna play. No, all of them I'm gonna play. I also still have Shattered Planet that I purchased quite a while back because I wanted to play it, and I still haven't more than just barely brushed it.
I think I already built that.
I'm definitely gonna play some of that too at some point. It's a really cool roguelike.
No point. Okay. I am talking to myself here. I am thinkulating.
And they called me mad. It's the Taint Snyder.
Are you mad or happy? I like to call myself happy. I happily kill people. I happily paint their blood on things. I happily drown them in wells of poison. Yes, so I am happy. They don't.
Maybe it's not so bad if I win this fight after all.
Yeah, and I think the world is a happier place for what I do.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy,
Yeah.
happy, happy, joy.
I mean, when somebody calls me mad,
joy.
I have to correct them, and I have to correct them in acid.
Happy, happy, joy.
See, they want to bring anger into my world, and I got to go, no, this is a happy place.
Where you think you're going, Mr. Orange? Or I should say Mrs. Orange. You ain't getting away from me.
I learned from the Care Bears.
I remember that episode where they slowly lowered the grumpy bear into a pit of acid. Yeah! That was, season 3?
That was a dark moment. Kid-friendly show. They didn't get threat notices from.
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't the grumpy bear. No, that was how they ended the original My Little Pony series. They rounded them up.
You're not happy enough.
Knocked out the competition. Friendship? No, that's not. You need happiness. You've been telling people the wrong things.
Lies. Why would you bring untruth into our land? How could you spread?
Okay, I think
falsity?
That's enough of that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think we've been creepy enough now.
But we're becoming the madness
the bronies are already gathering based on what we've already said.
But you're not worried about the Care Bear fans? The whole army of them?
What Care Bear fans?
Oh no!
Okay, now they're gonna kill us. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Now we gotta get the Gumby fans angry too. We gotta get all of them.
But I liked that show as a kid. I won't say anything bad about Gumby.
We're just angering them all.
Claymation.
We're just angering them all.
Well, that was a thing.
Yeah.
I need money.
We don't have enough angry people. Now we need to go. Now we need to get the Sonic fans angry. Let's do it. Yeah.
It would be too easy. All I'd have to do is...
That's a dangerous word. It would be too easy. Okay, I believe you.
Boy.
I believe you.
Boy, Sonic's sure come a long way. Yeah.
I believe
that
you.
Sonic Boom was really something, wasn't it?
I think everybody agrees
so
with that one.
much better than those old 2D things. Can you believe the series ever was so slow? So...
Jump, 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 That close jump glitch. I still find that hilarious. It's just like, I don't know, bugs in games. Bethesda.
Oh, let's not talk about
bugs in games, but then you get jump. It's like come on. Jumping is core gameplay. You should not have a glitch in your core, the thing that you're doing the most. It'd be like that's almost as bad as having a running glitch in a Sonic game. Just somehow running is screwed up. I don't mean the running off the screen. The game can't keep up.
Well, that was cool.
That's kind of cool, but just somehow that you're running through walls all the time, just normally, just like the hit detection just off of the running. Okay, now how am I going to play this game? Apparently, I can just run through every wall without trying.
I found Stillbog.
Stillbog, that is a name. I wanted him to be a moving bog, and I'm disappointed.
We might have second castles in our element, our faction, on this map. Yeah.
So,
I found a second fortress. Because it's neutral, so I know it's not yours, or Orange's. Orange still ain't dead yet. He's got at least a hero wandering. Since you took his castle, he should be desperate, but he didn't come from mine, so there's the distinct possibility that
you might swing around from me.
that
He's got
he
a
might.
hero
Well,
down.
no, there's a distinct possibility he might have another town.
He might. I've seen the green tent. I'm wanting to get it. I'm gonna have to.
Murder.
Castle.
I told you I found Stillbog.
Oh, I thought it was hero name.
A second fortress.
Oh,
That'd be what I say.
I forgot these were called fortresses.
Well, we could call them wash tubs, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense now, would it?
That would actually be an awesome name. Welcome to the wash tub.
I could rename one of these cities Wash
Wash
Tub.
tub.
Maybe I can't.
Awesome.
Maybe
in your
I
map
can't.
you should call in your map you should call the spot here the wash tub. We should come up with some colorful names for your cities.
I am not going to even bother building this town.
That would actually suggest that it's clean, so maybe it should be the grime tub. It's a swamp.
The grimery.
The grimery. The swamps also tend to have a lot of sulfur, and the capitals produce sulfur, so the sulfur tub.
Swamps? Were they sulfur? No. Yeah, they were. Okay. Yeah.
Says the sulfur tub. I don't want to get the sulfur tub.
I don't know why. I was thinking they were mercury, and I have no idea.
Mercury, I think, is on the.
Well, mercury is
the devil.
Also the conflux.
Conflux. Then who's Venus?
That was awful.
Yes, it was.
You have lost your punning privileges for the day. Excuse me while I cook snake.
Snake is tasty.
You know, on Dragon's Crown, we get to eat the Medusas. Actually, you don't. You just get to eat the snakes. I found a blue Keymaster's tent. I wonder where these go to.
I actually was enjoying Shovel Knight because it has a lot of puns in it. A lot of puns.
I want to play Shovel Knight. That's another game
Force
on my to-do
Chivalry.
list, which I will get to soon.
He was contemplating doing a Let's Play of it. I'm like, lots of death. Lots of death.
I might still do it.
Had to do a lot of editing out, and I died again, and I died again, and I died again, especially on Propeller Man stage. And I died again.
Please. I'll just dance right through without dying even once. Because I, unlike you, am perfect and never make a mistake.
Running, you cowards. That's almost as cowardly as dying. My men are all my men who just die up and die like that. They're cowards. Why they died? It's like they just wanted to die.
I think that we are very bad kings. Maybe we should let Orange win. Oh wait, we've already stamped most of his stuff flat. I was hoping they'd join me, but I knew it was a long shot.
Join the dark side. We have tasty rocks.
No, what was the quote from the, in Avatar when they were at the,
Oh, I have no
It's
chance.
more fun!
Oh, it's more fun?
What was the exact quote?
I don't remember. I just remember
It's great with Uncle Iroh, just the depiction of him in the play.
Oh. But I just remember him having the nightmare cruise because he never getting Emperor outside and he wasn't wearing any pants. And he's like,
I have found 3 border guards. Tents.
I see them too. I'm actually heading that way.
3 key masters, all for me.
Yep, I see them too. I'm actually about to bump into you.
Is it time? Is it time to end the dance?
Duel!
Duel!
You missed it, man. You said dance. You should have went That's the way it goes.
Well. I don't have any sort of army with me. I don't know, man.
Darn it.
I think you're about to mergulate me. Go for it, if you like. Otherwise, I'll go for you. Oh dear, you have water elementals.
Ooh, you actually have a big army too.
No, I don't. I don't even have. My guy's specialty is the walker things, and I don't even have any.
Ooh.
The second elemental.
Oh, we're negative gravity.
Oh no! My blindness don't work.
I was gonna go. Oh crap.
My blindness avails me not. Well, crap. I was gonna blind your marksman.
Ah, that hurt. My turn.
Oh. I don't want you to have a turn.
Where's my magic?
We both, but we're cursed ground. The blindness would have been so big.
These things shoot, don't they? I think you have the advantage. I think this was a mistake on my part.
Well, one of the questions I've got, 8-5. Uh-oh. I have better stats.
Yeah, you're gonna probably kick my ass. It happens.
I thought you had archangels and champions.
Nope, not with this guy. He just was an explorer.
Oh, really? He was your starting hero.
Yeah, well, he's been out exploring the whole time. I just started actually getting good units, but they're at my capital still.
Yeah, I try to keep my hero supplied. I've let him get too far away, so I haven't resupplied him lately.
Same.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run away. You should probably run away and deprive me of getting too much of your
Well, when I run away, I lose my hero. Oh, I'm trying to...
Well, if you run away, you can hire him back.
I know. I was going to do in a few turns, but I need to at least reduce your army size, because if you curb stomp me and...
you
have all these guys
You should have hit the fish thing. Yeah. It shoots.
I know. I'm going to walk in the way, because you're going to die on the first hit.
I'm gonna fish slap you. I don't want that to hit me. How about you walk that the other direction? Try to protect your. No, I said I didn't want that to hit me. He poked my fire to death.
Yep, I had a fire poker.
How did you do that?
I had a fire poker.
That doesn't make sense. They were made out of fire.
Ugh, saving grace.
I'm not gonna get to... Well, there's only one thing to do. 13. Shit. That hurt way too much. Oh dear. This is an expensive fight. Why didn't you run away?
I'm running away shortly. I don't want to lose this guy, but I'm gonna have at least one more turn here.
We're not using a mouse pad. We're literally just using the mouse on our knees.
Yes.
We haven't had a mouse pad in a while.
It's the needs of the game here, the gameplay. And yes, that was fun. Alright, my last strike.
Because I have a tornado of death!
If you shoot him, like, you might be able to kill me next round. And that would be tragic.
What are you talking about? I'm not setting you up for death.
One more shot! Maybe I'll take one more! The pain. That was a poor decision.
Did you at least get all the Keymaster tents?
Only the one I needed. Which is right there.
Well, first blood goes to me.
First attack goes to me. I lost horribly. Yeah, no, as soon as he started getting cowardly, I was like, okay, I have to attack. I'll be called out by your fans if I don't try.
What? No, you don't have to. You play
I felt the obligation.
Whatever you think strategically is wise is what you should do.
We're playing reckless, remember?
We're skipping random fights when possible. And we're playing on a small map, and so aggressiveness is good, but, you know...
Oh, this is bad.
This is bad. Here's Mr. Enemy. Okay. And the green one. So right now you probably hold more castles than I do, and that is concerning. I'll take that.
How many castles do you have? 2, right?
Ah, crap. Oh, crap! Run away! Oh, you did find a stronghold.
That's where it took from me.
Oh! He's got a stronghold!
Oh.
I'm dattling on him!
Yeah, I've got one of his swamps. I've got only 2 castles at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm unfortunately not playing that well, unfortunately. Like, as soon as I lost my guy, it's like, crap. I was hoping I wouldn't.
Run for your life, screaming like a little girl. That's my command for this hero.
I don't think it's turn. I mean, birds are pretty fast, though.
He's made out of fire.
I'm gonna put the wait command.
Run away, screaming.
I thought he was like running up to me with his huge arm. I was like, no, I'm not ready. It's like that's not a bad sign when you say that to me. Like,
yes, that is what he's doing. You are already the lost. I need to find something to look at that is. I'm sitting here like just resist, looking at the screen.
Sir Mullich, what are you doing? Why did you run? Your men were bravely in battle. And you left them. You disappoint me. Don't disappoint me a second time.
One of the comics was just how to draw a cat in a tree.
Yes.
Those sort of things that never actually teach you how to draw, they just show you the line work in a few different steps.
That's kind of a way to
I
learn.
guess someone somewhere must have learned to draw by looking at those somehow. I certainly didn't.
I like the Far Side, where
Did you not end your turn?
Sorry. Where Michelangelo, Da Vinci gets his inspiration to become an artist when he sees on a matchbox, draw me, and has a picture of a horse.
A horse?
Yeah. A matchbox. You draw matches. It's a pun. It was a silly comic that I
don't get it.
Da Vinci got his start on something really crappy, or crappy drawing out of Matchbox. It is a joke.
Oh, he did?
He didn't. It was a joke.
Didn't.
It's a Far Side. It's weird, surreal humor.
Okay.
That,
What's the joke?
Well, the joke, you're asking, like, somebody got their start on a comic here, this crappy drawn comic here, drawing a cat in a tree. That'd be, like, a strange way to get your art career started here. And from that day, I saw the cat in a tree, and I was inspired, and it became great. So to actually have a Michelangelo, no, sorry, I keep it to Michelangelo. Da Vinci got to start from a matchbox, which should draw me a horse. I don't know how he got started, but it was just a funny. It's like he got his inspiration now. It wasn't anything great. It wasn't anything moving. It was a simple plan.
Sometimes the Far Side is really funny, but sometimes the jokes, sometimes that guy's humor just doesn't. Oh right, I don't have very much army anymore. I forgot.
Yeah. Well, I liked that, like in his.
No, they don't get extra turns.
I liked in his story. He had a pre-note for one of his books there where he talked about his how his brother had saved him with a squid to the head.
With a squid?
Squid to the head, so he had a weird sense. Very useful, Harpy. You died. So
yeah, they didn't make their free attacks and step back.
Well, they knew you were Archer, so you're trying to block Archer.
But it was the only thing left.
Yeah, I know. That didn't make sense for some reason. Didn't wait.
Second to final move didn't make sense neither. Wasting your MP. Auto battle.
That's what MPs there to be wasted. I'm in such deep butter. Oh.
What? Butter?
Butter. Butterscotch. No. Crap.
We are making less sense than usual today.
Don't like this. Not like it.
We're down to the last half hour.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you think we can wrap it up in that amount of time?
You must fight your own men to take this castle back.
My own men?
No, orange.
Oh! Oh, is he? Well, that's nice.
I'm robbing him of... It's costing me, but it will cost him too.
Units are a strictly limited resource. So, you know, every unit you take from him is a unit you've taken away from him.
I wish... I like having that castle because it gives me...
more money.
It gives me stuff.
Yeah, I took a second castle and decided I wasn't even going to build it. I was just going to use it as a gold mine.
That's basically what I was doing, and I don't have a way to defend it.
Because I don't have a way to defend it, and I would be, if I built it up, it would just be for somebody else to take. So I'm just like, nah, I'm happy with the money. I'll build my capital and come out with terrors from, you know.
That's madness.
Yeah. Medium-sized map was a little bigger than I remembered it. I always went for the extra large maps, always, and I love the campaigns. I like big games, so, you know.
I'm going to have to see how this plays out. I actually have seen more of the map than you do.
I have very little experience with small maps. Yeah, you see more of the map than me, do you?
Yeah, so I actually
how
see
do
some
you know
weird
how
stuff.
much map I see, huh?
You'd
be cheating, that's how.
Maybe.
Oh, hey, you're red, right?
Yep.
I found it! Interesting.
Something interesting.
Something interesting what?
What? Did I say something?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm trying to sift meaning from
if
your
you want me to tell you
words, and
stuff, I
it's
can.
difficult lately.
Well, this is player knowledge. Like people who saw my side of the map know something.
Oh, they know things that I don't. I know that.
So I know something you don't. I'm like, should I tell him? Should I not? Well, you actually should know.
I should I?
Yeah. No, like he actually, I told you last turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh. Ah.
My memory ain't what it should be, I guess.
Yeah, this town right here is under attack. So you're right next to Orange. Just like, you can take you out.
Yeah, I need to replenish my army, like, right now. Somebody came along and went and murdered them!
Alright, auto battle!
But I gained a level, so, you know.
I'm gonna die horribly, but I shall let the machine do it. For me. That way it's faster, and the machine can make dumber moves. Yes, open the gate for them to come in. Kill you faster! Because obviously you just want to let them in. But yeah, no, if we weaken too much, he won't come after you.
I don't want to look at his numbers and realize whether or not I could take him. I want to just... I'm trying to be fair about this. I don't know. Nothing I don't see
You better
on
be
my
fair
own
than
map.
I am. Because I'm just so used to... I'm not used to the... Oh, okay, like, next time we should just be allies so we don't care.
No, right. It's still your turn, right? No,
Yep.
is it my turn?
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
Oh. Technically, Orange's turn. No, it's my turn.
Oh, you know, I feel like I should have picked Orange to play. Apparently, he had all the castles and advantages. Or maybe Orange is just better than we are.
There's always a possibility.
Which is why he's losing.
Oh, he's got more castles than both of us.
How many castles can he have?
Maybe only has 2. I can see that he at least has 2.
At the moment.
At the moment. He's doing pretty well.
Wait till he gets a load of my army. I really like the Conflux, especially for its magic school, but Phoenix might be my least favorite top tier unit. I mean, they're fast and they hit hard and the resurrection thing is cool, but they're so soft and you always lose them. I much prefer Titans because I can hit them without getting counterattacked, and Titans tend to have the highest survivability. I like ranged units a lot in this game.
It's hurting without the money.
My second favorite is definitely Archangels because of the rezzing. And again, it's survivability. I like to have as many units survive every battle as I possibly can. And I kinda... everything I do kinda builds around that. Big, strong hero is only fighting battles where I have a huge advantage.
Yeah.
I could walk into that castle.
Hadrix did not realize I was equipped with binocs. I can see over the wall. I can see into the Kremlin Empire.
There's no Russians here.
I was talking Donkey Kong Country. What are you doing bringing real world politics into this? King K. Rule. Yes, I was talking about Russians. I would like to see the Kremlins again.
Yeah, I would too. I think everyone would. They were great. King K. Rool was awesome.
Back when last bosses were amazing. Just so many during the Super Nintendo. King K. Rool. Smithy was pretty awesome with its music.
Yeah,
Sigma.
Smithy was pretty
X1,
cool.
X2. We don't talk about the rest. Yoshi's Island, Bowser.
Well, the X4 through 6 were fun. They just didn't make a lick of sense.
Lagoon. That was pretty awesome last boss. I want to do Let's Play Lagoon eventually.
I want to do a really cool review for that game sometime. One of those games most people don't know about, and it gets a lot of people talk smack about it.
Talk smack.
But you actually played through the Sharps version as well, and all its wildly different weirdness.
That's weird. Some people prefer it. I've not played the E's.
You mean YS?
Yeah, it's called E's. I've not played that version, so.
I don't know how to pronounce a YS. Y is only sometimes a vowel. Well, I'm not even sure if there's a vowel in YS.
I'm not even sure.
I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. What the hell is with sometimes a vowel? How can you have a sometimes a vowel in your language?
Because sometimes it just is grumpy. It just doesn't want to always obey the rules.
I keep wishing that, you know, we could just build a language, like just sit down and just create a language, just have it. But it's so thoroughly impossible, could never happen, and we'd all hate the transition period so much. Because, I mean, frankly, we've spent our whole lives just learning how to... Just learning English.
But what we're going to do is you're going to go build a time machine, and you're going to go
Spellings.
back to... You're going to go back to Danny Webster, and you're just going to go, no. No!
You have to learn how to... You just basically have to memorize every word to know how to spell it.
Well, you know... you have to go back to Weber, and you got to go, no! No! We don't care about the Latin. No!
Yeah.
Phonetics.
Yeah, screw Latin. If it has an L sound, just put one L. No, two L's. Just one. None of this I before E nonsense. Or I should say, no, I before...
The BT. Like debt and doubt.
No.
Yeah.
Like, just anytime you have a rule, that's the rule always, no exceptions.
But we want to adapt a word from Greek into it.
We don't need quite so many words either.
It's kind of like when the Spanish took computer and made computador.
That's just a little petty thing, though, you know?
Well, we do the same thing. We'll just take a word and we'll just leave it pretty much as it is. And we'll end up with things like baguette. And gyros. I don't even... How do you spell gyro?
Why you spell it G-Y-R-O.
That's how it sounds like it should be spelled, but I don't... I think it had like a really weird spelling.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the word spelled. I don't know if I've ever even eaten one.
Dun dun dun. Like that, you have to have Twilight Zone music play.
See, one of the things is I don't actually get out much. As in the last time I was out of state was like 6 or 7 years ago or some such. Did I say out of state? I meant out of the city of Fairbanks. Well, okay, I've been to North Pole periodically. It's right next door to Fairbanks, but it's about as far as I ever get.
Right next door.
Of course, now that I said the North Pole is next to where I live, people are thinking something different. No, we have a town named North Pole.
We also have a town called Bethel. Trivia! The more you know.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of towns with names. But, no, North Pole is kind of cool because all of their light poles are candy cane. Like the whole town. They have this big Santa Claus house that advertises on the radio all the time. I honestly don't know if I've ever been in there. I don't even know what they sell.
I don't think I've been in Anchorage, but I don't think I've ever been. Have I been to North Pole?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Many times.
I forget.
Anchorage. I've never really been to Anchorage. I mean, I've set foot briefly in there.
I was there, I believe, at the airport or something.
Yeah, I've been in their airport and stuff, but I've not really been in Anchorage.
And today has been National Geographic for the state of Alaska. You learned about Mises. You learned about North Pole. You learned about our local news. Who our artist is, Jamie Smith the Nuggets. You've learned... What else have you learned today?
Boy, decisions. Well, I don't have a weapon. And this pocket seems
and you've also learned
good.
about dirty socks in Alaska.
But, on the other hand, I could probably just go.
Because you could not fathom dirty socks.
I could probably just roll on through. Maybe make a stop here.
Would you? Could you?
I really wish I had logistics. I could use logisticals.
You want logs? There are logs all around you.
I could use logisticals.
Sounds gross when you put listicles at the end.
That's why I did it, boy!
Like, there's some words that just sound gross. Like, gesticulate. It just sounds gross. Like, who? Why is this a word?
Ah, yes. I need to find a woman so we can gesticulate together. You're right, that does sound like something different.
Oh, please, don't do that in my town. We don't talk like that here. That's gross.
Well, there went our G rating.
Oh, that's... Oh,
we
gross.
had to bring gesticulation into it.
And next we're going to be masticating.
Masticating?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I already did that.
Yeah, we've been masticating this whole time.
No, I'm the one who masticated a bunch of chips. Not you.
Oh, you did it to the chips. Gross. I didn't even...
You know, there's going to be people watching this who don't know what mastication is.
Should we inform them? Should they know? Do they have a right to know? This is deep, heavy matter now.
Our language, we can't even... We have to have regular, ordinary, everyday words that sound dirty when they're not. Why? Why should we have words like that?
Or just made-up insults. I like the ones like bunghole. It doesn't actually mean anything. It sounds like it does, but it was a made-up word that doesn't actually... I believe doesn't even actually exist. It just sounds gross. It's like, what?
But if a word is spoken, it must exist. It has been in the air.
It has been aerated. It's been aired out. You have dirtied the air with that word. You're a gross and terrible person. You should feel ashamed. Yeah, you're gonna wait one more turn.
Oh, okay. My turn. Yay! Well, we're gonna have to make this a two-parter because I'm feeling like it's time for me to go to bed soonish.
But we were having such exciting conversations. I tell you what.
I found Mercury.
We delved into disgusting sounding words that are actually benign.
Oh boy, I found one of the gates, and it's guarded by a lot of peasants. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have to send a letter to my congressman to change the dictionary. These words must be eradicated. We have bans on books all the time. We need to have bans on words. Banned words.
I would like to ban the word. Let me see. What's a good word to ban?
Black hole. We got to blur
Black hole? That's two words. And you can't ban the word hole. There's too many good things that word fits into. Like ace in the hole and...
This was a mistake.
Did you make another bad attack?
I've lost this campfire. Why did I? I don't know what I was thinking.
Let me see it. Let me see what we got. Okay, hold on. Let me see your hero. Okay, 7767. You got a huge edge. What do you got for magic?
Good question. I don't know.
Oh, you have tactics. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, let me see what you got from spells. Oh no! That's most of your hero's power. Oh!
I'm just gonna run.
You don't have any ability to. You don't want to cut that down a little?
It's just gonna suck.
I think you can cause a lot of damage. Those griffins and those archers, you should be able to hurt them. Hold back. Wait. The only thing you want to do is fire your bow. Wait. You can't. Wait. Your tactics isn't high enough. Okay. I was going to suggest the rocks. Look at them.
I think the griffin can hit the rock. Okay. I'm getting this guy. He's going to nail my archer.
Okay. Orcs kind of suck at ranged attacks. Just saying. Your marksmen are way better.
That's where Griffin always takes like the second turn to get up here.
Still haven't been able to upgrade your pikemen.
I now can at home, but that's a recent. But I have lost. This is crippling to
Done.
lose. It's absolutely crippling to lose a second army.
Yeah. Done.
I think I am doomed this mob.
That would probably be the best move there. If you win this fight, go hit it. The orc. If you win this fight, you'll be in pretty good shape. You'll gain a lot of experience, and you'll have essentially wiped out Orange's last force.
This was just an unwise battle all around. Okay, the pikemen will be good. My archers are in trouble.
Griffins with all their counterattacks. Yeah, you better buy books for all your heroes, man.
I'm pretty sure I bought him a book.
Not for this hero, apparently.
I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know what happened. I'm just not on the top of my game today. I got jokes, but that's all I got.
Oh, well, that's, you know, half
It's
the
important.
battle. Just stand. Just stand there, yeah.
Locked away, Crusader. You were a trooper.
Pause. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah. Yeah. Crap. The Griffin went before him, eh? Alright. Just defend, I guess. Yes. 10.
Eat! Eat! Oh.
Pause.
Oh.
Okay. The pikemen. Stab the rocks. Then the archer can shoot.
Eat.
Just defend. Give yourself the defense boost.
Oh, darn it.
I'm apparently, according to, apparently I'm good at better at the in-battle strategy than the grand, like, on-the-map strategies in games. So just defend.
Tragedy.
You'll
My archers.
sop up hits. You'll gain experience and stuff.
Okay, I didn't think I was going to win this one. It was just a clearly really unwise battle.
Yeah. Well, when I looked at the, wow, you have such stats at level 1? How? Are you carrying, like, a major artifact?
Maybe.
How did your hero get stats like that? At level 1. Go buy him a book.
Or
Whatever.
The hero is running. Oh, never actually upgraded you. All right.
Anyway, I'm
Wanna call
about
it here?
to slam into orange. Alright, let's go ahead and I'll make my last move.
Okay, we'll
to
call
slam
it
into orange.
here then.
How about if... Alright, how about you take a look at one thing?
What am I looking at?
This.
Holy.
I have 10, 63, 51, 11 in the specialty, and only 9.
I think you have the strongest army in the game at the moment.
I think so.
I just took out orange and I said I'm Helluva weakened.
Yeah, I'm looking at this heap over here for all better artifacts than what I've got. There are 5 good artifacts here. Very good ones.
I need to get a spell book. I thought I had one. I don't know. I was so
I have
sure
a
I bought
spell
one.
book. So what do you think? Is this the end of this completely? Are we done with this game, or do you think we want a second part?
That's what the fans decide.
Okay, leave a comment whether you think we should play a second map or whether you think we should call this game here. I found a red thing up here.
Oh.
Maybe I should visit this. There's all these just treasures and things lying around in this corner. Oh, come on, really? Peasants? Are you dumb?
Well, yes, we are illiterate, but we can't talk.
I hope so.
Well,
They should know what
they talk.
They should know what they're doing when they're farming too.
Fall over so easy.
Hey, I could bring that back to my other hero.
Ooh, I look spying on you.
I wonder what's up here. I really do wonder what's up there. I won't possibly ever know.
Done. Yeah, I was playing way too aggressively, but if I don't make any more blunders, I might turn it around. I might, but 2 armies. Oh.
Well, there's an empty castle here.
There's nothing I can do about that.
There really isn't. Well, that's nice. I have another gold mine. Let's see. I want to hit this. I was actually going to hit... That was orange when I looked at last time. I'm aiming to just wipe him out. Remove him from my thing. My world. This is my world, you understand? Mine.
At the point, it's looking that way.
He is a blight upon this kingdom.
Dun, 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 dun. Final turn.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
This sets the precedence as he has scourged the world, taking, grabbing all within reach.
Saving again. So wait, what did I put the title as? RHS?
Probably.
I think I did.
It's
Why did I
pain,
do
right?
that? Why did I pick that my save file? Oh well! Until next time, this is Hadrian.
Next time it should be SLM. Snyder!
Signing off.
Yep.
Bye! Today I've got a review of a shmups called Power Up by Retrospective Gaming.